Well, fans, I gotta tell you, the world of IWA Unlimited is just exploding right now because everybody, fans included, are all looking towards June 9th when we bring you...
Johnstone! Yes, June 9th. Woo, the glorious Saturday ever. Me, Travis Weir, the good-looking guy, filming a movie, baby.
Really?
It's a biography, the one about... Anyway. I'm in the movie Astonishing the Life and Times of Adam Sparks. He's my favorite wrestler.
Adam Sparks.
Yeah.
Adam Sparks.
Multi-time tag champion.
Yeah.
One-time heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Greatest wrestler ever.
He wasn't that good now, I remember.
The funniest thing just happened.
A lot of things happened June 9th. Yeah. Oh. What's June 9th, Johnson?
June 9th. That's the one-up tournament, right here and only.
Shit!
Kind of watch it there a little bit, please.
Oh. Shoot!
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, June 9th, the one-up tournament. Let's take you right now to one of the participants in the tournament, Mr. Alex Castle.
So June 9th, the one-up tournament. For those of you that don't know, one-up, it's the first ever unlimited potential tournament. The board of directors feels like all 12 men entered into the tournament have that unlimited potential. Sky's the limit. They can go wherever they want to. And I could see that for everybody in this tournament. My first round opponent, for example, Periwinkle. He has unlimited potential. He could go wherever he wanted to go. The sky is the limit. He could really make a name for himself. Unfortunately, it's not going to be at my expense. All my friends here at IWAU have something that they can claim. Matt Cage, club champion, heavyweight champion. Joey O'Reilly's done everything here. And a lot of people can say that. A lot of people can say they held the club title, they held the heavyweight title, the tag titles. But after June 8th, there's only going to be one person that can say they won the one-up tournament. And that person is me.
Cash Bordin is the club champ. Really? I mean, honestly, that's the guy that you want to carry that torch. That's the guy that you mean to tell me that you're going to be proud of in that position. Cash Bordin, who shows up in the same rags that he wrestles in. Cash Bordin, whose affinity with serial killers dates back to his relative Lizzie Bordin. Yeah, that's right. That 40 palm thing that he does, it's 40 wax. He is a street thug at best. And as a club champion, he's a joke. That's why I took it upon myself to give you IWAU fans a champion you can be proud of. And while I haven't gotten there yet, make a mental note. In my mind, is now firmly focused on Cash Bordin and the club title. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a 24 Karryt production. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is pure gold.
You know, Travis, I gotta tell you, there's something that's going down here next Wednesday night that's actually gonna be something really big.
Well, yeah, the good-looking guys in action.
Yeah, that's a definite possibility, but that's not actually what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that Joey O'Reilly is finally getting his chance to get the IWA Unlimited Heavyweight Championship back around his waist and away from Christian Rose.
No, Christian Rose is a leader. He led us tonight in a glorious time. But you know what? Joey O'Reilly's selfish. I wrestled him twice while he was champion. He wouldn't even give me a title match.
Hey, you know, something...
I mean, it's a good thing he didn't, because I would have beat him both times if the belt was on the line. I let him win because the belt wasn't on the line. It didn't matter to me. I still got paid. I'm still good looking.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Can we go ahead and look at your win-loss record in this company right now? I mean, I'm just wins.
Hey,
loss.
We're all a winner because that strong guy's not here no more. Different time, different story. Anyway, continue, John Stone.
Well, you were right about one thing. Christian Rose was a leader, and he did lead you into something. Defeat in the six-man tag team match. But right now, Christian Rose has got to look towards this man, Joey O'Reilly, coming for the heavyweight title.
I told you. I told you. I wasn't wrong. Although I didn't kick you tonight. Oh, man, I wanted to so bad. I didn't kick you, but see, I have an advantage because you're going into next week's title match hurt from 3 450 splashes that I delivered to you tonight. And then your so-called BFF tried to come in and save you, and I laid him out by pump kicking the chair in his face. See, I'm not playing around no more, Christian Rose. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it.
You know, right now there's one guy who's kind of going through a lot these days, and that's Matt Cage. He's got a lot of stuff that's sitting on his mind, and
A lot of selfish things on his mind. You know, every time he comes out to the ring, he tries to take his clothes off and show everybody his black behind. That's right, kids. Hey. Not only that, Matt Cage. Go to Goodwill. I don't know, Walmart. I don't know, a hat store. The only reason we lost tonight is because that glare off your head blinded Christian Rose. True fact. True fact.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you right now to comments from Matt Cage. He's got a lot of stuff he actually wants to get off his chest.
Unfortunately, I come potentially bearing a little bit of bad news. It's been a trying time for me recently. Last week, as you all witnessed, I lost my prestigious club championship to the new champion, Bordin. And I'm not upset about it. It's a loss that hits me real deep here. But I'm not upset. I know that Cash will do a good job with the championship. I know that he'll fight real hard to be the best that he can be. But as I sat in the ring, and I drove home after the show last week, I thought to myself, what's next for Matt Cage? I came here to IWA Unlimited several years ago. I was fat, I was out of shape. I came in the ring, I used to say, hello! And you all hated me for it, killing me with kindness. And then, myself and Alex Castle won the Kentucky Buffet, a tag team that held the tag team titles 3 times, and in my opinion, is the most successful tag team in this company's history. And we made one hell of a legacy. And then we split up, and I became the heavyweight champion. And then I lost that title to my partner this evening, Joe O'Reilly. Then I won the club championship. Basically, I have done it all. I have done everything that there is to do in this company. And after losing the club championship last week, I thought, where do I go from here? There's nowhere to go when you've already reached the top. The only place you have to go is down. And I'm not the type of person that likes to continue going on a downward spiral. I need to be challenged because there's no way that you can remain the best unless you're beating the best. And no offense to the best here, but I've beaten them all. So that's why at next Saturday's one-up tournament, when we have some of the best that this country has to offer, not only IWA Unlimited's best like Joey O'Reilly and Alex Castle and Danny Cannon, but gentlemen from all over the country who have come here to test themselves against our best. And the run-up tournament to me, it's either redemption or it's failure. It's either start that climb back up to the top or continue to drop. But the thing is that my upwards movement, I feel, at IWA Unlimited may be coming to an end because there's a bunch of talent here, there's a bunch of wrestlers that are competing, and there's a bunch of wrestlers here that want to be the best. And maybe it's time for me to step aside. So, I'm thinking that win, lose, or draw, Matt Cage might be departing IWA Unlimited at the one-up tournament. And it's one of those things where I know that that you fans support me. And I know that you fans are going to be here next Saturday screaming as loud as you can as you watch the best wrestling that this company has to offer take place. And if I win the Road-Up tournament, then maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe that's the fire that I need to be lit under my ass. But if I lose, then it might not be goodbye, but it might be see you later. But tonight, we're going to do things the right way. 6-man tag. I'll see you tonight, Joey.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to about wrap it up for us this week. I want to go ahead and tell you we want you guys to be here June 9th for the One-Up tournament. It's going to be a great night. Myself, John Stone, here to tell you goodbye. Also, my... Travis! Will you zip it up?
John Stone, good looking guy. June 9th, my movie, more important, One-Up tournament.
We'll see you then, fans.